everything is okay right here.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now, if you've been following me on Instagram or Snapchat, then you know that I've been working towards a healthier lifestyle. I got questioned if I was going to share this journey with y'all, and I was already planning on doing it, but the fact that somebody even asked made me kind of happy, because I'm glad to know that somebody actually wants to see it. But I was going to do it anyway because it's my channel. But yeah, I'm just glad that somebody wants to see it. So what I'm going to be talking about today is my new fitness journey that I am on. Why I'm doing this, why I'm, going on a fitness journey, is because I'm just so tired of not feeling comfortable in my body, like just feeling sloppy and just what, like I've always been a small person. I've always been slim up until I started having kids. But even when I did have Cam, like I gained 50 pounds with him and I lost it and I was good. But once I had Kaylin, that's a whole different story. Like, it was harder to get the weight off. So I'm just tired of feeling out of shape and not comfortable in my clothes, not comfortable in my body. Like, I was even like, I didn't even want my husband looking at my body because I just wasn't happy with it. So I just want to get to a point to where I am happy with my body. I'm not doing it so I can look good for my husband or doing it so I can look good for anybody else but me. I want to look good and feel good for me. Now, we do have a vacation coming up this summer that is kind of motivation to jumpstart it, but that's not the total reason why I want to get in shape. I've been wanting to get in shape, which if you saw my last couple of vlogs, I mentioned a couple of times that I need to lose weight. I think I need to lose weight. So yeah, the vacation is the jumpstart, kickstart motivation, but it's not the entire, reason why. And I did take some pictures before I started, and I took some pictures today, and it's been about, I'll say two and a half weeks, I think, since I first, got back into it and got serious about it. And I'm on the fence about whether or not I'm even going to share the pictures because they are just embarrassing, but I may do it to help somebody. So yeah, they are very embarrassing, but I probably will share them just because I do want to take you guys along with me on my journey so you can see where I started and where I end up later on. Now, when I first started a couple of weeks ago, I believe I weighed in at like 140, and from my height, I'm 5'2". From my height, that's too big. That's too much weight on such a small stature, because for me being so short, when I have that much weight on me, it goes out, it doesn't go up, so I look wide and just big. So, but when I got on the scale yesterday, I was 136, so I did lose about 4 pounds, and I think I could have lost more, but I hadn't been working out as much as I should have been, so that could be why. But the 4 pounds that I did lose, I can say and attribute it to changing up my eating styles and drinking apple cider vinegar every morning. If you don't believe it works, just try it. If you don't like the taste, put some other stuff in it that will make the taste better for you. Like, I put lemon in mine, I put honey in mine, sometimes I put cayenne pepper, and if I don't put cayenne, I'll put cinnamon. Just play with it to see if you, and then the more you drink it, the better it'll taste. Because for me, it was hard to drink it at first, but now I actually kind of like it, and it tastes almost like apple juice, or if I put a lot of lemon in it, it kind of tastes like an apple lemonade. So you just have to play around with it to find what you like, your taste. So since I am seeing some great results, I do plan on exercising like every day and taking like a day off so I can speed up the process, because I'm so grateful that I wasn't too far gone that I have to, take drastic measures basically, and that I can just change up my eating a little bit and, exercise more regularly and get the results that I want, because I've seen some great results so far just from, eating better and working out 2 or maybe 3 times a week. So yeah, so as far as my diet, I know in my last couple of vlogs I said that I was going to try the keto diet, or that I was looking into the keto diet, and I decided against that, or trying that, because like I said, I'm not looking for super drastic weight loss results. I kind of like a little bit of the weight on me. Even my husband said, he was like, 140 look good on you, just tone up. So I don't necessarily want to be 140 myself, but I don't want to completely lose, you know, the meat that's on my bones. Because growing up, I was skinny mini. I was size 0, nothing but skin and bones. So that's not what I'm trying to get back to. I still want to have some meat on my bones, and I want to be toned. So that's my goal. So that's one reason why I decided against trying the keto diet, because you get drastic results from that, and I'm not trying to get super drastic results. I just want to tone my body up. Now, as far as my diet, I have decided that I am not going to restrict myself from anything that I like to eat. I'm not going to restrict myself. I'm not going to say, well, I'm not going to eat sugar, I'm not going to eat carbs, I'm not going to eat dairy, I'm not going to eat this, I'm not doing that. Because in my experience, personally, for me, the more I restrict myself, the more I'll binge. And then when I binge, it's not like, oh, I fell off, let me get back on. When I binge, it's, oh, I didn't fell off, let me stay off. I might as well keep eating how I've been eating. So I'm not restricting myself. If I want something sweet, I will have it. I just will have it in moderation. You know, everything is good in moderation. So whatever I feel like I want, or I have a taste for, I will have it in moderation. Or, you know, I'll be like, you know what, I can go another couple of days without it, and I'll have it as a treat when I reach such and such milestone, or once I get, you know, to this, or once, you know, something like that. It'll be a reward. It's not like I'm saying, no, I'm not having this, I'm not having that, and then 2 weeks down the line, I'm in my closet scarfing down Snickers or Reese's or something like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not restricting myself. If I want something sweet, I'll have it. Like even last night, I had a cookie, and notice I said a cookie. I didn't have multiple cookies. I had one cookie, because I wanted it, and I've been doing good. So I was like, you know what, I deserve this cookie, I'm gonna have this cookie. I'm not about to deprive myself. So I had the cookie, but it's not something that happens often. Like whatever I snack on is something healthy. So if I can't find a healthy substitute, you know, for something that I'm craving, then I'll just go ahead and have what I'm craving, unless I decide, you know, I'm gonna treat myself later. Now, as far as where I'm going to be doing this, y'all already know, I've said it before, that I prefer to work out at home, in the privacy of my own home, because when I go to the gym, I feel like I'm being watched, and I don't like the feeling of having eyes on me, because it just makes me feel uncomfortable, personally. So I prefer to work out at home. I have a treadmill upstairs. I have 2 different type of exercise bikes. I have dumbbells. I have resistance bands, you know, different things like that, and I can incorporate some other things too. So it's not like I absolutely have to go to the gym. And then me and my husband are talking about getting a weight set, you know, something that he can use and something that I can use too. So I don't necessarily have to go to the gym, and you don't have to either. Like, you don't have to have a gym membership to get in shape. You just don't. As far as how I'm going to do it, I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing, which is work out at home, because I don't like the eyes on me. And for me personally, like, I have to get in the zone. And for me to get in the zone, I can't have no distractions around me. I don't want nobody talking to me. I don't want no, I'm a watcher. I got to see what's going on. I'm very hyper observant of my surroundings. So if I'm somewhere public, I'm watching. Like, I'm watching what's going on around me personally. I'm watching who's around me, what's happening around me, and I can't get in the zone like that. I just have to focus on me and what I'm doing. So that's another reason why I'm not too fond of going to the gym, because I won't be able to get into it, because number one, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable, because I'm gonna feel like I'm being watched. And number two, I'm going to be watching everything, so I'm not going to be able to really get into the zone where I need to be, because I'm going to be watching everybody. So, like, even with my kids, I cannot exercise with my kids around, because it's question after question after question after question. And I got to get into it. So I will be doing this all at home workouts. And I get on Pinterest, I get on YouTube, and I look up different workouts for areas that I want to target and things like that. So it's super easy. There's so many videos on YouTube about home workouts. There's so many things on Pinterest that will show you home workouts. So yeah, that's what I do. So the things so far that I have been using, or the things that I have been doing, I've been meal prepping, and I posted my last meal prep on Instagram, and a lot of people asked me to make videos for meal prepping, and I'm no nutritionist or dietitian or anything like that. And like I said, I eat what I want to eat, but you know, I have everything in moderation, and for the most part for my meal prep I do eat relatively healthy. So I'm gonna try to do some meal prepping videos, but like I said, cooking videos take a lot because I'm a one-woman show around this piece, okay? I don't have nobody helping me film. I don't have nobody helping me get all these different angles and stuff. So I'll see when it comes to the meal prep. And while I'm on the subject of meal prep, diet is the key when it comes to fitness, weight loss, whatever. Diet is the key. And I know you've probably heard that a million times from anybody who's on a fitness journey, but hear it the 1,000,001 time from me, that diet is the absolute key. Because like I said, I have not been working out every day of the week or 5-6 days a week. I've been working out maybe 2-3 times a week, maybe. But for the most part, I changed how I eat. So that's helped me a lot with seeing results quickly, my diet. And like I said, I've been drinking my apple cider vinegar every morning, but I did back off of it and start drinking it every other morning because it was starting to burn my throat, because I went from having a super diluted drink to taking shots of it. Like a small amount with, you know, some water, another small amount of water, like 1 and 1. So I was doing a little bit of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water and just taking shots, and it was burning the mess out of my throat. So I've gone back to my diluted version. So yeah. And to help me, I also, like I said, I use dumbbells, I use resistance bands, I use the treadmill. I have 2 bikes up there. I don't really get on the bikes too much, but I think I'm gonna start back because I was burning more calories on the bike than I was on the treadmill, which to me is kind of crazy. But I think I'm gonna start getting back into getting on the bike as well. And I don't like to do a whole bunch of cardio because like I said, I'm not trying to lose an insane amount of weight, but I know the only way for me to truly tone is to do some cardio, because regardless of how many crunches, sit-ups, whatever ab workouts you do, you're not going to see your abs until you get rid of the fat that's sitting on top of them. So I have to incorporate cardio, which is why I get on the treadmill, I walk, I jog, and then I think I'm going to get back into the bike just to switch it up so I won't get bored with the treadmill. And along with the apple cider vinegar, I also take some cayenne capsules, which is great for detoxing and things like that. I have infused water. I mix things in my water because for me, it's hard to drink just plain water. I don't know why, that's just the way it is. So I do make infused water, and I cut down on my sugar. And I am a sugar, I was a sugar addict. Like, I was the type of person where if I had a meal, I had to have something sweet afterwards. I had to. That's just it. Like, my entire family, like on my mom's side, we all are like sugar fiends. Like, we have to have sweets. But I have cut out my sugar a lot. And another thing that helped with that is the apple cider vinegar, because even with the apple cider vinegar, I don't crave coffee. Like, I don't drink coffee as much as I used to since I started back drinking the apple cider vinegar. So if you are trying to cut back on your sugar or trying to cut back on coffee, try drinking apple cider vinegar, because it's helped me a lot. And as far as helping, you know, to slim down my waist a lot faster, I use this band. I don't know what it's called, but it's got this in the inside, and you wrap it around your waist. It's supposed to help you to sweat. So it's called, what is it? It's by Everest, and I'm guessing it's just a waist slimmer. But you zip it up like this around your waist, and it helps you to sweat. So I always wear this when I work out. I never work out without this thing because it helps my midsection sweat a lot. So yeah, I use this, and I'll try to find it online and link it down below. But this has been with me for some years, like for years. And I also use this Genie Hourglass waist training belt. Now, my mom actually gave me this. She bought it for herself, but it was too small for her, I guess. So she gave it to me, and I use it. Now, this thing will snatch your waist like no other, but I feel like it has the most effect when you work out with it. Every time I work out, I have this on, because not only is this belt helping me to sweat, but this belt is pulling me in while I'm doing it, and it helps me to keep my core tight. So a lot of the times, even if I don't work out, I'm wearing this around the house while I'm cleaning up or things like that. Even sometimes when I leave the house, if I have on something that's super baggy and you can't like see my stomach, I will wear this just to help me to cinch in and to learn how to control my core better. So yeah. And then I just got the Foolproof Body waist slimmer from the Main Choice. Well, it's by the Main Choice, but it's a different line. It's their Foolproof Body line, and I got the waist slimmer so that I can switch out between these two. Now this one, I don't think it cinches your waist like this waist trainer does. It doesn't cinch your waist, but it does help to keep your core tight, so when you're working out, you can burn more fat and you can engage your core better, because you know, this wraps around your waist and keeps it tight. So this is from, I got it off of the Main Choice website. It's called Foolproof Body, and no, this is not sponsored by them. This was not sent to me by them. I bought this with my own money because I really wanted to try it out. So those are the things that I wear around my waist, and I try to insert pictures too. So yeah, those are the things that I wear around my waist to help snatch me and pull me in. But y'all, this Genie Hourglass waist training belt is the absolute truth. Like, I've used this for a long time, and I always see great results when I work out with it. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I can say right now, since I am on my journey right now. This is not a before and after, oh, I did it all and I'm going to tell you how I did it. This is something that I'm going to do on the regular. I'm going to check in on the regular. If anybody has questions, you know, and things like that, you can write them down below, and I'll make another video for it. Like every couple of weeks, I think I'm going to check in just to show y'all my results, and if I start doing anything new or anything different, because I know there's a lot of people like me who get caught up in these fad diets where, oh, we have to do this, we have to cut this out, and then you end up binging or you end up falling off because it's just too strict. So like I said, I'm not restricting myself from eating certain things. I'm just making better choices with my eating. Yeah, so this is the beginning pretty much of my fitness journey, and I insert as many pictures as I can to let you guys know, you know, the things that I've been eating and what I've been doing and how I started out and where I am now. So if you have any questions or any video requests regarding my fitness journey, then leave them down below and I will do my best to get to them. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram. Well, not too much on Snapchat, because I think I'm going to get rid of Snapchat. But follow me on Instagram. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.